So if you're advertising on Google, you might think that you need some sort of big budget in order to be successful with running ads on Google's platform. Or maybe you think you need to be some sort of big company that needs to be spending a lot of money on Google in order to be successful. Well, I'm here to show you that you do not need to be spending a whole lot of money on platform. And in fact, you can still dominate Google even if you have a small budget. So let me show you how to do that. So my name is Jordan, and as you can see here, me and my team, we have managed over $18 million in ad spend on Google, and we've generated close to 60,000 phone calls for service-based businesses. And so what this means for you is that we have a ton of data on what's working and what's not working. So in this video, I'm gonna be passing literally $18 million worth of data over to you, and you're gonna be getting a decade worth of experience so that you can skip the learning curve and go straight into generating results for your business. Need help with my marketing agency running your ads for you, or if you want to bring this in-house and have someone literally take you by the hand, walk you through this so that you can have your own lead generation system, so that you no longer have to rely on hiring another marketing person or agency, then I'm gonna have both of those links in the description below. You can book a call with me and my team, and if we're a good fit for each other, depending on your goals, if you want us to run your ads for you or if you want to learn this yourself, we have both options for you. So let's go ahead and show you how to dominate Google ads even on a small budget. All right, so as you can see here, I am in my Google Ads account here. It is a test account. And so this is where you can set your daily budget. And what's considered a small budget on Google Ads? Below $1,500 per month is essentially considered a small budget. Now, we manage clients all the way spending $1,000 per month, all the way up to $150,000 a month. So we've worked with small, medium, and large size companies. So we know what it takes to crush it at every single stage, no matter what part of the stage and how much you are spending on the ads platform. Now let's go ahead and break this down. Let's say that you have a budget of $1,500 per month. You're running your ads Monday through Fridays, which is 5 days a week. There's 4 weeks in a month. So essentially you are running ads 20 days out of a month. $1,500, which is your total monthly budget. Divide that by 20 days, which is how many days we are running ads in a single month. Then that's going to give us our daily budget of $75. So as you can see here, if our monthly budget is $1,500 and you're running ads from Monday through Friday, then our daily budget is $75. Now I'm going to show you exactly how we can optimize our daily budget and maximize our budget so that we see the highest return on our investment into the Google Ads platform. So let me go ahead and show you how we actually audit our clients' ad accounts and how we optimize it so that you can maximize your daily budget here, okay? So I'm in my test campaign, and the first thing I'm going to do is open this tab right over here, and I'm gonna go into my ad schedule. So as you can see here, right now we're running 3 days a week, but let's just say that you're running your ads Monday through Friday, 24/7, okay? So Monday through Friday, all day, all right? Now, let's just say that you, for whatever reason, you've been running ads for a while, and maybe you have a little bit of data on which day is performing better than the other. Or maybe you as a business owner just noticed that for whatever reason, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays just perform better than Monday, Fridays, right? Maybe your business just naturally more busy on specific days compared to other days, okay? So if you've been running your Google ads for a little bit of time, you should have some data on which day is converting better, okay? And so in order to find that, you wanna go to Insights and Reports right up here. From here, we're gonna click on when and where ads showed, okay? Now we're gonna skip this tab for now, and we're gonna go to when the ad showed. From here, there's no statistics in this specific ad account because we haven't run any ads, but let me show you another ad account where we do have data. All right, so as you can see here, I'm in a different ad account where we have a ton more data on which days and time is performing well. So from here, we can click on this tab right over here, and we're gonna look at the day tab, okay? So as you can see here, we have our best performing days if we modified it by the best conversions column here. So as you can see, Mondays and Saturdays are our best days, okay? We just have the highest conversion, meaning these days are generating us the most leads. Our least performing days, as you can see here, is on Sundays, but it's because we stopped running on Sundays, okay? But our cost per lead there is still really good in relative to the other days. The next thing I would look at is our conversion rate, right? So if we look at by conversion rate, which is our second most important metric besides how many leads it actually generated us, You can see that Sunday was actually our best performing day because we converted at 46%. Now this ad account overall, it performed really well, but let's just be a little bit more picky here, okay? Let's just say that on Saturdays, it's actually our least performing day at 24% conversion rate, which is still really good, but in your case, let's just say it's really low. Then we would consider pausing off Saturday and not running ads on Saturday, okay? So let's look at the cost per lead, okay? Cost per lead here, our highest cost per lead is $257, okay? So that means we're paying the most on Thursday. For whatever reason, on Thursdays, the cost per lead is just more expensive, okay? So based off of this data here, and just assuming that maybe your ad account didn't perform as well as this ad account, let's just say that Thursdays perform, not as good because the cost per lead is just too overly expensive. So what we would do is consider turning off Thursdays, and then let's pick out, another day here, okay? Let's just say Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays are our least performing days because our cost per lead is generally higher, as you could see, compared to the rest of the days of the week. So if we are on a smaller budget, let's go ahead and tighten up our campaign so that we can maximize our overall monthly budget. So here's what we need to do, okay? Let me go back in here. So based off of our data, let's just say that Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays were our least performing day. Here, we're already not targeting Saturdays, so we'll go ahead and just pause out Thursdays and Fridays, okay? So we're gonna hit that, and we would just target Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays as our ad schedule. So as you can see here, we're only gonna run ads for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, which is 3 days a week. Now, the next thing I would do is look at the ad schedule as far as time. Let's look at which time performed the best for us and which hours didn't convert as well. So let's go back in our example ad account here. Next thing I'm going to click on is, instead of day, we're gonna click on the hour. Okay, so I'm going to search up the hours by conversion rate, and we're going to see our least converting hours, okay? So overall, I would say anything above 20% conversion rate is going to be solid. That's kind of like the average that we shoot for. So let's say anything below 20%, we don't really like, okay? So as you can see here, between the hours of 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., it's early. People are less likely to call or convert for whatever reason. As you can see, our conversion rate is only 18% there. And then as it gets later, from 10 to 11, our conversion rate dips. From 9 to 10, it dips again. 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., it dips, okay? So this tells me that we can run our ads up till about 5 p.m. or 9 p.m. right here. 9 p.m. is the latest, it looks like. So the cutoff is like 9 p.m. And as you can see, from 9 to 11, it doesn't perform as well. And then 7 to 8 a.m. doesn't look like it performs well. And then 7 a.m. doesn't perform well, okay? So based off of the data here, what we could do is run our ads from 8 a.m. until up to 9 p.m., right? That's the cutoff of when we start to see a big drop off, okay? You can see 9 a.m. is still converting really well up here. And if we scrolled up, 7 to 8 p.m. is our best converting time at 30%, okay? So that's our highest converting time. So we can run the ads all the way up to 9 p.m., okay? At 9 p.m., we're still converting really well. So what we would do in this case is run our ads, or set our ad schedule from 8 a.m. until 9 p.m. And that's when we know our hours are going to convert the best, when we are running ads. So let's go back in our ad account, and we're gonna set this to 8 a.m. until we agree to 9 p.m., all right? And then I'm just gonna go ahead and copy that throughout the day. And so what this allows us to do is now we are running ads on our highest converting days and our best converting hours, okay? And then from there, we're gonna hit save. So you might be asking, Jordan, what is the purpose of running my ads 3 days per week compared to running my ads 5 days, 6, 7 days a week, right? Well, when we run our ads 3 days a week instead of 4, 5, 6, 7, it's because it allows us to have a much higher daily budget. Because, for example, if our monthly budget is $1,500 and we run ads 5 days a week, which is 20 days in a month, our daily budget comes out to be $75 per day. Now, if we run our ads only 3 days per week, we're technically only running our ads 12 days in a month. So we take $1,500, divide that by 12, our new budget now becomes $125. So as you can see, we can be a lot more aggressive in a single day because our daily budget is much higher. So now that we're able to optimize our monthly budget through, just targeting the best days and also the best hours, we're going to be maximizing our budget so much better because we're going to be generating more leads at pretty much the same cost compared to running ads for more days but not converting as well. Now, the next tab I would be looking at is we're going to go back into when and where ads showed. Now, as you can see here, we're going to see 3 different devices. Okay, we see our mobile phones, our computers, and our tablets. Now, generally, mobile phones are going to convert the best just because people who have an urgent problem, they need something fixed, they need to hire somebody, they need someone to come quick, they are likely going to be searching on their mobile phones. They see your ad, they're going to click and call you directly and book you in right away, okay? So as you can see, the lead quality from the mobile phones are going to be a lot higher. They have a lot more urgency to hire your services. With computers, it can still convert really well. However, with computers, people are likely probably a little bit more in the research mode. They're probably clicking around, they're calling different places and seeing who has the best offer. So nothing wrong with computers, but if you have a small budget, you might want to be a little bit more picky with which devices you want to run ads on, okay? And then lastly, we have tablets here. So tablets, it may be least likely to convert because people can't really call on tablets and is less, easy to navigate around compared to using a mouse on a computer. So tablets, you might not get the highest quality lead, but however, the cost per lead generally could be a little bit lower just because the cost per click on that device is lower, okay? Now, let's just say that, we really want to maximize our monthly budget and get the highest quality click, right? So what we could do is we might want to turn off tablets, right? So we might want to decrease it by 100%. I'm not going to hit save right now because this is in a different ad account here, but we might want to hit save there. That way we're not showing our ads to people who are using tablets. The other thing we might want to do, as you can see, we decrease tablets by 100%. And let's just say that we only want to focus on mobile phones because, for whatever reason in your niche or industry, mobile phones are probably just going to be the highest intent leads, especially for service-based businesses. Let's just say for computers, you might want to decrease it by 100% as well, okay? So what this is now doing is that your ads are only going to show to people who are on their mobile devices, right? People who are much more likely to click and call you directly and book your services so they can go out and close a new customer. Now, again, if you want me and my team to essentially take over your ads and help you scale up using our system that we have just $18 million worth of data on, we literally take what's working, plug it in for your business, and you start seeing results within the first week of turning on our system, then you can see the link in the description where you can book a call with me and my team. And if you are someone who wants to learn this more in-house and know what's going on inside the dashboard so that way you don't have to rely on another marketing person or agency, and you want us to just coach you through this, walk you through on building up your own system, then apply for my mentorship program. Both of those links are going to be in the description below. Now, if you found this video helpful whatsoever to you and you're going to now go out there and dominate Google Ads even with a small budget, then drop a thumbs up on this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more Google Ads strategies on growing your service-based business. My name is Jordan, and I will see you in the next video.